By the time I turned 38, I had a very good perspective of what I was doing and what I wanted to do. But when I turned 48, a lot of my perspective and a lot of my goals started to change. And here in this video today, I want to tell you exactly what changed for me, and I hope you draw a few meaningful lessons from these points. Point number one is good work does not give you necessarily the visibility which is needed for your career. So good work does not get you noticed. You may be doing a great job as an individual contributor or as a manager, but you need to put that extra effort to gain internal visibility or visibility outside your company. So please make sure to take that additional effort. Point number two, your company or your manager is managing their business. Their goal is to make sure that their top line and bottom line targets are met. And similarly, it is your responsibility to manage your career. So think about your career as your company, and then think about what are your career goals and what are your clear objectives that you want to achieve in the next 3 to 5 months, and whether those objective or goals can be achieved in this particular project, this department, or this company. If the answer is yes, then good. If the answer is no, then think about what can be the next steps that you can take to achieve your goals. All right, so manage your career as a company of yours. Point number three, years of experience is not the same as years of relevance. So you may have 10 years, 15 years, 18 years of experience, but that does not automatically mean that you are still relevant in the market. And if you are working in the same company, same skill set, same project for many years, you might add a lot of experience, but that experience may not be relevant in the market. Please be extremely careful about it, especially in the age group of 38 to 48. Point number four, you may be targeting your next promotion, but please understand that financial freedom is far more important than the next promotion. So how you save and invest your money is a key factor, and it is more important than your next promotion. Point number five, working hard is not the solution to every problem. A lot of people have a lot of energy and the ability to put in a lot of hours. But please check, where are you investing those hours? There is a high chance that 20% of your effort is actually giving you 80% of the results. So focus on that 20% and be smart enough to work more on what gives you better results. Point number six, the worst time to do networking is after you lose your job. A lot of people start to network with old colleagues, old bosses, clients, and they start to network on LinkedIn after they are impacted by a layoff. That is pretty late in the game. Please understand that the best time to network is when you actually don't need it. Point number seven is salary is important, absolutely important, but what is more important is your ability to have more options. So build your skills and career in a way so that you have more options to switch jobs, more options to switch roles, more options to switch industries, and given a situation, walk out of a toxic environment. So building that option will give you a lot of freedom. So don't just focus on growing your salary, focus also on building all these options for yourself. Point number eight, stop trying to become indispensable or irreplaceable. A lot of people focus on becoming irreplaceable or indispensable, while your goal should be to become employable. Think about it like this. What happens if you are thrown out of your job tomorrow? Are you employable somewhere else? That is the question you need to answer. Point number nine, your manager can actually influence your career a lot. But that does not mean that your manager should own your career. Your career is your ownership, and your manager, who is extremely influential, is just a part of it. At the end of the day, your career is your ownership. And lastly, point number 10, not every career move should be upward. Sometimes the best move is not vertically, but it is horizontal. So to summarize, the decisions that you make at 38 are going to impact how your life looks in the next 10 years when you turn 48. A real long-term successful career is full of freedom and options, because that gives you the strength to make choices. The choice to stay in a job for long term, the choice to walk out of a job when you want, the choice to take a break, the choice to switch industries, the choice to say no, and the choice to start your own thing. This can only happen when you think deep, plan well, and then execute the plan. I hope you like this video. Let me know what you think about it in comments. And if you like the video, hit the like and the hype button and share it in your WhatsApp groups. I'll see you in another video soon. Take care and bye for now.